pleasure and honor for us at Asia Insurance Review to be co-hosting the 17th year of the India Rendezvous once again, together with GIC Re. The Rendezvous has always traditionally been the key starting point in the new year and the renewal season.
It's good to be here with all of you at the beginning of another Rendezvous. I've been away for about 6 years when I went to London to handle GIC's UK operations, and obviously during that time I missed the Rendezvous. But then when I came back last year, I suddenly realized Rendezvous as an event has really gone up very many steps. It has also become one of the most awaited and popular conference in the Indian insurance market, coming as it does immediately after the first Jan renewals worldwide. It acts as a starting point for our own 1st April renewals, since insurers and reinsurers can take on board what happened on the 1st Jan renewals and also kind of superimpose the requirements and desires of the Indian market, which helps in setting the expectations going forward. Hence, I, for one, am glad of getting this opportunity to interact with the market participants and hopefully over the next couple of days, get a flavor of the markets, their thoughts on the upcoming renewal process. We all stand witness to the 1st Jan renewals, one which was not as chaotic as last year, but definitely the markets remained firm nevertheless. So the talk of being in a hard market continues.
By now everybody knows the impact of all these major geostrategic and geopolitical challenges the world has been facing and how it has impacted the economy in the last couple of years. Basically from the Russia-Ukraine war to various global tensions. Currently we see the Israel-Hamas war, Houthi attacks, China-US tensions, China-Taiwan. All of these have impacted the global macroeconomic environment. Things like global food pricing disruptions, supply chain issues, mounting inflation, high interest rates, liquidity challenges. All of these paint to a global macroeconomic situation that can be significantly challenging. Overall global M&A activity, while high in 2021, had reverted onto a downward trend, perhaps as a result of some of these challenges that we see. And in 2023, it had even gone 27% lower in terms of the M&A value for the year. So we can see that there have been some challenges in the overall global M&A activities, and we have seen some of the declines as a result of the global geopolitical changes and challenges.
With ever-growing opportunities and on track to be the 3rd largest by 2027. Significant potential as an insurance market at the cusp of exponential growth. We are truly at an inflection point and poised for what will be a transformative growth in the next 3 years. Various forecasts from GIC Re Chairman as well as from Jonathan here have put the insurance industry to log an average annual growth of about 14% through the next 10 years. That will be the highest among G20 countries. By then, you will be operating in a growing market, ranked at least 6th largest by size, and perhaps the most diversified. Underpinning all this is the concerted and critical, forward-looking regulatory initiatives proactively operated by IRDAI that have been implemented and such that are still in the works. The ultimate focus of every reform is the creation of a fully insured and resilient India.
The Indian economy has shown remarkable resilience, buoyed by solid domestic demand. It expanded 7.8% in the first quarter of the current fiscal and 7.6% in the second quarter. So the first half of 23-24, India has provisionally recorded a 7.7% growth in GDP, led by a 10.5% growth in construction and a 9.3% uptick in manufacturing. government spending is higher, it is also expected that private consumption growth will gather pace in the coming quarters as the gap narrows between rural and urban demand. Moody Investor Services, in their 24-25 report, has said that India, along with other emerging market economies like Brazil, Mexico, and Indonesia, are well positioned to capture a greater share of global trade flows due to the push from the West to diversify supply chains away from China amid geopolitical tensions. India, Brazil, Mexico, and Indonesia could emerge as the engines of global growth.
Airlines in India are projected to pay nearing $5 billion USD per year for the next 10 years towards lease rentals. So this 5 billion needs to come to GIFT. Professional services system. Apart from all the financial ecosystem, there is a huge professional ecosystem which has got established to help the financial ecosystem do business in a very easy manner. So you have ancillary services framework which consists of legal compliance, secretarial, audit, accounting, bookkeeping, professional management, consulting services, asset management support services, and you can see some of the examples of the entities who have established offices here. So there are 50 plus ancillary services firm providing services to the financial services sector operating at GIFT.